Lacrosse residents took over the Kohl Center in Madison today. The Central boys basketball team was the fourth team from our area to play in the Wisconsin State basketball tournament. They tipped off earlier today. News 8's Kohl Center has the story from the stands.
The Kohl Center was a rockin' today with Red Raider Nation, and that includes the man that was at the helm of this Central team the last time they made it to the state tournament 30 years ago. Ken Barrett spent 30 years as a science and math teacher at Central High School. He was the head basketball coach for 22 of those. In 1986, he coached the Red Raiders to their 14th appearance at the state boys basketball tournament.
That was a fond memory that we keep close.
That 86 team was the last Central boys basketball team to make the state tournament. That is until 2016.
It's been too long. I was hoping they'd make it the last 3 or 4 years when they had the potential to do it, and finally happened, so it's a really good feeling.
Barrett's team played in a double overtime thriller in '86, the year before the three-point line was adopted into Wisconsin high school basketball.
Back in my day, that three-point play was getting fouled and making that free throws.
Most of today's Red Raider faithful can't even think back that far. What were you doing in 1986, the last time Central was here in the state tournament?
I was doing nothing. I wasn't even born. I wasn't even a thought.
But that doesn't mean these fans aren't just as excited their team finally made it back to state.
It was like just like a pipe dream. Like it wasn't ever gonna happen, but we'd make our runs to like regional finals and like that kind of be like, that'd be it. But then this year when it came, I had a thought like we actually had a shot to do this, and I'm very happy we're here.
Friday, Barrett is watching the Red Raiders from the nosebleeds, calling play-by-play for the local radio station. He says the game has changed quite a bit since his days of coaching, but says his message to this year's state team would be the same one he gave to his team 30 years ago.
Remember the moment, give it all you got, don't leave anything on the floor, and whatever happens, be proud of the fact that you're here and you accomplished something that no one was able to do for 30 years.
Barrett does still live in Lacrosse, and he is still coaching. He's currently the head coach of the women's golf team at Viterbo, as well as the assistant coach of the men's basketball team at Viterbo. Just says coaching is in his blood, and he's doing what he loves day in and day out. From the Kohl Center in Madison, I'm Kohl Center for News 8.
All right, thanks, Kyle. We'll have all the highlights from the game coming up later in sports.